Oh, let me see Oklahoma's open. Oh, I can check them out. Let's say, what's their overall? Oh, 89. How does 89 to 88 average out to 86? Yes. Might be Penn. I'm gonna be Penn State. Who's that quarterback? Is he black or white? White. Oh, BYU. Just saw you.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. To throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Ott. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. Looking for a man. It's Batir. Quick completion on the out. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, I understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Makes the catch. It's Burks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Martin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Wide receiver going in motion. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Finds him out of the backfield.
Good. Way too soon.
Short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out of the field and make some stops.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. The Sooners moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Quarterback gets enough. Breaks into the open. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Mateer. Using his legs to buy some time. QB got it himself. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Here comes the hurry up.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got him downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Yeah,
and he takes this from inside the 5.
I had to turn my speaker up, though, but I can hear you. Let's get into our offense.
snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Here's the handoff. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback may change this route. Scanning the field, it's Buckmeyer. Under fire. Complete to the right. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
And that's what we players call a 7 route. That receiver ran it beautiful.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hagan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And the Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Turning it on.
Hello.
Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
This thing kind of nimble. Who is this? Number 20?
Well, you know, this guy's
Ryan?
a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's no good. Had a chance to tie it and couldn't do it. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out.
Into the drive.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Interesting.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell, pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a pass.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? The Sooners want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
They don't believe their kicker can roll double nickels with that 55-yarder, so they'll leave the offense out there on fourth down.
You gotta be shitting me.
Flying out to the left.
This nigga, oh,
Touchdown, Oklahoma! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
that's ridiculous.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6.
It's damn near not surprising because I call gaps all, like basically the play where two linebackers go through a gap and then one is backside. So that literally was just the D lineman and nobody else on that, on backside. In that A gap, I mean, backside A gap. Damn.
Bringing it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Looking for a crease.
These niggas all, bro, what's the objective? Why they not going to block the right person? I should have set the mic.
They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Buckmeyer.
Oh, what's up with 64?
Down at the 11-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. Finds a spot in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. He wants to throw it again. He'll pull it down and
Ah, missed. Oh, I was trying to smack him before the
run. They'll mark it at the 15. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
That has to sting as a defense. In a 3rd and obvious passing situation, you're going against this dual-threat quarterback you know can scramble, right? You've got to have somebody.
There you go. Just.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those.
That one. Oh, yeah.
Such a big
I've been trying to smack him, bro. I've been trying to smack him, bro. We finally got one in. Perfect timing. Woo!
They take over late in the half of time.
Yeah, that was a big one.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh, block! I feel like they don't even try to block. They run in front of them and then turn around. Like, that's enough. Like, bro, if you don't actually touch, bro.
Committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Roberts.
I didn't even need to do all that.
But they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere.
Should have hit the same.
At the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. BYU right back to the line. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Fires to the middle. Got his man to the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get
should have at least changed backs. I couldn't even pivot into the. Yeah, but he. Yeah, should have. But he couldn't even. It's not that he couldn't. Just I couldn't be hitting turbo trying to do that with him. The other nigga, yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hagan. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before
Niggas still nervous. Niggas still get nervous.
Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Here's the pressure. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll cut this lead down to 5. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half.
Yes, sir.
Second half, not too
That's a great
far away.
That's a great field goal, man. That's a powerful field goal. Yes, sir. Now we can run the ball.
The Sooners will kick
sure
it
finna
away
put
to
that
break
oven
up the
again.
second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game
It's
going.
like a
in the
high
second
school
half.
offense,
Agree, so
bro.
it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
The give to the back. Tackle
There we
there
go.
by the defense.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Nigga,
The
move.
Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Off the first run, like, okay, I've been trying to put this nigga in. Let me see what he do that. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
To the air, it's Bachmeier.
Good catch. Way to put his back
And
to
he's
him.
brought down after
Put
a
his
nice
back
gain.
to him.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think
See how he put his back to him as he caught it? We coached
Nope,
that.
does a great job by the
Technique type,
offense.
you know?
See where the holes in the zone are.
Some niggas would have went,
Sit
put their
down,
arm in the way. Nah,
yards on
put your
this
back
3rd
to him.
down, get the conversion, move the snap.
couldn't find
I
a
ain't gonna go
lane. A
back.
pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
They
And
jumped
now
on
the
this nigga
defensive
back.
line
Good Lord.
Doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one.
Bro,
as he got
my shit's
really
lagging.
trying to
I'm
deliver
so
the
glad
ball,
that that
now
registered.
it's 3rd down.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent.
That's me.
Oh, that's not the
I'm
start they
pooping
hoped
it right
for. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Shit, they
And
just
this
play
safety
good.
is a ball hawk.
Nah,
He's a
fuck that.
playmaker.
Just gotta
Not
play
only
better,
have
bro.
we seen him get involved
I
in
ain't
the
like
running game and
bullshit.
make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as any.
Fires toward the end zone.
Give me that.
And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds.
Our big fella didn't lose containment all the way.
I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs. And
You had two
already we're
niggas over
seeing the
there.
defense now make some adjustments.
You had 9 over there? Why did I not have nobody
get
over?
him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense.
Yeah, like the nigga right there, 9, was sitting there by himself completely.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving away from pressure. Looking to the end zone.
Look at that.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Oh, you got to do something with it.
Be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Bro, I was trying to... Bro, you can't pump fake no
He
more?
needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
I was trying to pump fake that bitch. That nigga just let it go. I guess I didn't hold it.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Spits it out to the back.
Oh, gosh, these niggas don't even try
Again,
that.
it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
On 4th down, going to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but
This
not
poor play
before
calling, I'll tell
getting
you.
the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Ah, overran it. I wanted to pick more than him. That's the problem.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
Bro, I wanted that pick more than him so bad, and I just completely lost containment.
That's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
Plus side, there's only 5 seconds off the clock, so keep balling. Gotta score a touchdown.
And that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
This nigga got no voice. That nigga get down with the same speed as he. That nigga's the same speed the whole thing.
Not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete.
Hello.
Defender miss.
Kingston.
Big play for this offense as they get into the 32.
QBs, when you
Then we call him Baby Jamaica on campus.
When you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open.
Ooh, none of the running backs got any type of like wiggle. Them niggas go whatever speed they are, and that's it.
First down, physicality wins
Great
football
block.
games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to...
Trying to get behind
this guy
Tony.
just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the big field.
Proceeds to take the check down.
That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, that was
Can't
stupid.
find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker.
Like right when niggas do actually be getting ready to do what I need on the route, the niggas be actually
to throw.
pass them. I'm trying to say.
Quarterback doing what
Protection
he does
don't hold
best.
up.
He can move.
Oh, what is up with this game? I triangle the nigga backpedal. What the fuck? Why did he even move like? Bro, you saw why you saw he moved his butt like that. That nigga jumped like 4 spaces. And...
To the air on 2nd down.
Thank you.
And
Real nigga. Real nigga.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the
Real
football.
nigga for sure, bro. Thank you. You gotta capitalize
Has
though.
it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Finds his big tight end. He was
He
working
couldn't
his
run
way
him
toward that
over?
goal
Shit.
line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. BYU lines up with a 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he added the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond?
Ooh, big
And this is
fella.
the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, My bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
Well, you know that every single week, this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble, and go make something happen. And with that last run, he's now eclipsed the 100-yard rushing mark for the game.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this all.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10.
Nah, it was a booth review.
They'll ride the running back and leave it
So
with
that
him.
wouldn't mean nigga, that was the game.
Breaks into the open.
I hit him, man. I had it lined up.
Timely run gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. The Sooners in the hurry up. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle.
Gosh, break that nigga neck.
It's going to come up a couple of yards
Figured.
short of the first down.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
The Sooners will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That nigga broke on that so late.
Score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a
Broke
two-possession
on that
game
shit
late
so
in this
late.
one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense.
Oh, it's a fake, headed for the end zone. Stumbled to the ground.
Nigga got smacked. He didn't know what to do with the ball. He just took that nigga just took off running.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Couldn't find a way to
All these
create
niggas strong as hell.
as he
Nobody got
stopped
any
at the
burst.
25.
How the kicker turn a big too, bro? Like, come on. They're forcing.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Might be calling a hot route. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch on the right side. Open spaces. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, BYU!
receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him.
Did you hear R2 to view it? Because sometimes they be flipping the play. Yeah, that should be fine. Maybe if you switch to like cover 2, then they'll flip the corners opposite sides. Shit's annoying.
He'll set up to throw.
Got it.
He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal with time. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense,
Great
just know
tackle.
they're going to try that play again.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Looking to throw, it's Mateer.
It's like, bro, they just sleep
Turns
there.
it on in
Oh,
midfield.
hate that.
And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Inside the 35. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. All the Sooners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he has run out of bounds.
Where's the guys? Where are the guys?
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Going to try to get it himself. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
You know, you hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay in nickel most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback. And you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field when the QB does take off to go get him on the ground and force a 4th down.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Great D.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And it's a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still
Good coverage.
down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game.
Yeah, some juice on that one.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Not my shit want to trip out. True. All right, gotta waste the timeout with this on the glitch.
Every second is precious.
Oh my gosh, this game. I looked, I'm like, why did I even stuck on bro?
Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Tell me what to do, bro. What? Oh, why is this tripping? Are you serious? This is really tripping right now?
they didn't get it off in time, it'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Trying to set up the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Got him.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw
Got
it
him.
third.
Yes, sir.
Makes the catch on the left. He's into the open down the middle. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play.
It's going to burn some clock.
And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. They're going to run it. And they can't punch it in with a first-down run, and the defense has one stop.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
We got at least a touchdown.
And they've got the lead in the
That timeout.
Well, the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense.
30 seconds, 2 timeouts. He said what?
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Burks. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Mateer. He's moving out of the pocket. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And here's the third interception of the night. At midfield, he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
He wants to change this route. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
I'm sure bro can just say hike. I all got to smack my hands and all that.
Wants to go up top. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Oh my gosh. How do you miss? How do you miss that?
There are 4 seconds remaining.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And then trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy.
Oh, don't piss me
And
off.
he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end.
Woo.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Paul.
Could go Utah again. Could be Utah. Could be Arizona State. Actually, that might be Arkansas. It'll be Arkansas. Well, either Arkansas or I think who's a better team. Actually, no, it would be Arkansas. So what? It's like 82. I'll say just don't get nothing over like an 85. Man, turned up. Sheesh. Make a sandwich real quick. See how fast I can. Oh, shit. Go, go, go.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked teams against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
I'm back.
The game pushes the offense back.
Go up.
Leaves it with the back. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Green. Scrambling away. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Turning it on. The 20, 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing
Took
his
off.
own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Off the play fake on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line.
Good. Ooh, way to play that.
That's a very productive
Good.
first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. North Texas in the hurry up.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm.
Well, they getting after it.
Play, get it to a play.
I like this team.
Create some space, move the sticks, get a
One
first
stop,
down.
fellas.
Nice start for this offense.
Looking to buy
Get
time.
it, get it, get it, get it.
He's gonna
Oh,
run it. He's
what?
got first
This
down
nigga like
yardage
slid under.
to the 44.
Well, he does a really nice job
Look
buying
kinda
time,
big,
and
but
I
he-
love the awareness there, understanding no one's open.
Fake ass Josh Allen.
Knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to
Yeah.
use his athleticism to get that
Fake
first down.
ass shots.
Off play action on first down.
Ooh, that was a great pass rush.
Middle, it's Young.
The lineman slid left. He thought I was going left, but then I smacked him in the right.
Pick up another first
She already
down.
got rid of the ball.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find...
There you go.
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got
Hey,
it
they
by
hitting
going
at
over
Arkansas. They hitting at Arkansas.
or just a fortuitous
Hey,
bounce,
these
but at least
niggas
they've got
are
the ball
hit
back.
team.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got
Good
to
at
do a
it.
better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over.
Keep that
Oh, he's got some
cover.
space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This type of team that beat themselves because the way they defense play, he
They're
like
doing a good job of that right
sweet.
now.
It's also just an
dangerous once he
SEC
has the
team,
ball
so
in his hands. And I think if you're on
Physi-
offense, you move him
physicality
around and
factor.
you find more creative ways to get him involved.
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal.
yeah.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
He ain't gonna want to do that all game.
The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, he's not just staying in the
So it should be a
pocket
smooth
and he
little
takes
matchup.
off.
His
You gotta
mind.
have bodies flying to the football and stop worrying about
I
these
don't know
wide
how this-
receivers because this
this
guy is
nigga can throw
dangerous
the ball
with his
like
legs.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Stopped at the 7.
Hey, that nigga's speed is 91. That nigga took off. Mind you, this nigga tall too. Nigga was confused. Nigga did not watch film.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. On the run, it's Washington. Get some work done.
Yeah, I
there.
need him on the
Up
Texans
forward to the
for
22.
sure.
And those body
Big
blows
Mike.
really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Here comes the heat.
Good ball.
In the middle. Good job running that route.
Good ball,
to
good
get
protection.
past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently.
They be thinking quarterbacks like this can't sit in the pocket and throw it.
You had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the...
There he goes. Quick step and go. Good pickup there as he
Yeah,
gets the first down.
we finna. Oh yeah, we gotta eat today.
To be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down, and you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first down.
They don't want to hit, coach. They don't want to
He's
hit.
got it again.
They don't want to hit, coach.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Look at that. Good little stand up though.
4
Fell
plays on this
forward.
drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Snagged out of the air. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
I didn't see the other safety. I did not. When I tell you, I did not see that safety, middle third safety. Oh my gosh.
Man, that's great defense. Break on the football. Make sure they don't
Yes, that's why they don't draft black quarterbacks. Woo, I didn't see that nigga at all.
Had a long drive and really shift that momentum back to your offense.
Moving
Hand it
deeper
off.
into
Don't hand
enemy
it off.
territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Really, 2 of them. Like, this bro
Looking to
hurt?
pass.
Other
It's
one?
Green. Shoots it to the left.
They had time for days.
He makes the catch. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Wait, Mike is hurt? Mike gotta be hurt because they only showing me Russell.
Counterpunch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
My first running back, they didn't get with the hair.
In the first. Let's see who
That
gets
nigga
the
out.
edge early in the second.
Shit, trying to feed the backup.
First down here. They go to the ground. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
They do not want
Really
to
good
tackle this
surge
nigga.
that time by the
Yes, he
offensive
was
line.
out
You
of the
saw
scout
those
on the
bodies
board.
on the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Russell. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3.
It's a
but
good
to give
drive,
up a
fellas.
touchdown
10 plays,
at the end of a
2
long
minutes.
drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Like,
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
tight.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the
Let's see,
field.
let's see, let's
They
see,
find
let's see
themselves
it, let's see
trailing
it,
by a
let's see
touchdown
it.
and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job.
Still caught that. That's crazy. So nigga still caught that.
Knock him down.
That's crazy.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. Offensive linemen love when you sneak in.
They ain't playing. These niggas get active. Oh, Washington back.
You want to rush the quarterback, you're going to fly upfield every single play. We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
He's in open space downfield.
There we go.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Nah, I would be so irritated.
Get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible.
Y'all just ain't used to this physicality.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The offense changing the play.
Yeah.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Oh, should have went back inside. Ooh.
Try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Football.
Near the sticks. It's Blake. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Razorbacks are marching down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Score 70 like them niggas be doing. That's probably why they be scoring so much. We have 152 on the drive.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
I mismanaged that.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
This nigga said shake in. That is.
Coming up from the right side.
We got it.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting up the field goal,
I almost missed it in general. I didn't even peep that bro almost hit it. That was too stressful for a 40-yarder.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
At least we got it done. Come on, fellas. One stop.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Unloads it left.
And let me become him like I wanted.
Oh, like hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Good hit.
Dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so
hospital
quickly.
balls.
He took his time working his route. By the time he got his head around, ball was already there, and he just wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they ain't catch. That's why they not catching it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. It's Green. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that's how you take care of one of the faster quarterbacks in college football. You don't even give him a chance to scramble. That defense was all
too many
over
bodies.
him. They had multiple guys win their one-on-ones. They got into the backfield and brought him down for a sack inside the pocket.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Breaks into the open.
This nigga's nuts. This nigga's too nuts.
He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
Man, I want to be the play caller. Just to have a guy at the quarterback spot that's over 100 yards now that he's chewed up. He can throw it, but he can also pull it down, and he's so elusive, makes plays, really makes this offense go.
Now from inside the red zone. Pressure coming. He just wisely got rid of that.
Is it lagging on your end? Because that should be tweaking on my. Is it lagging on your end?
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket.
Boy, that shit is tweaking on my side. Jeez.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back.
Shit, so we just went all outside.
Not to lose
Outside
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Green. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
From the gun, looking for a man. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had
I wonder how much money would have been on that Arkansas money line.
Go into the tunnel. This defense, guys,
Probably would have been like a 141 to 1 plus 141 and then minus 170 or some shit. North Carolina. Would have been too bad.
Touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run it from the gun. Powers through the
That nigga bro bounced all the way off of.
They're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to...
He's looking deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout.
Bro, this...
In the middle, it's Young. The defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
He was just out of position enough to not make the play.
Gonna take a shot. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up and...
That's one thing I wish they'd fix on these games. The awareness of players when the ball's in the air. Like, if you just watch a college game, any game, niggas be responding and jumping and reacting to the ball, bro.
And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Push. All right, fellas.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because I
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Good gain on the
Yep.
return.
Upset alert. Upset alert. Yeesh.